So, there will be no more Minecraft updates or betas in the year 2021. This was confirmed from a tweet from Matt Gorsky saying the Minecraft team is taking some well-deserved time off to recharge. The next Bedrock beta will come in early January. Keep enjoying the frogs and tadpoles as there's so much more to come. It's been a pretty crazy year for Minecraft, and I've done my best to keep you all updated. So if this isn't an update video or a beta video, what am I doing today? So today, I have decided to share with you 10 active bugs that you should know about and be careful with during the current release. These issues are currently active in version 1.18.2, so you may experience this on iOS, Android, Windows 10, Xbox, Switch, or PlayStation. What I would like to say to you is if you've experienced any more bugs or issues that I don't cover in today's video, leave a comment down below. I can always do a second one of these. 10 active bugs to watch out for. Now this first one really sucks. Lost all pets, entities, and NPCs when logging out or leaving area. So, you may have had a horse, you may have had a bunch of sheep, cows, even villagers, and they've all disappeared or died or just no longer there anymore. Now, when it comes to things like horses, you may have just seen your fence with the leash knot and nothing else. You're not alone. This is an active bug. It doesn't matter if you have your villager trapped like this or if you had your villager with a name tag like this. They can and are disappearing. So this is the active bug report. Now it is currently unresolved, but it says it's fixed in 1.18.025. We don't have this beta yet, so this will probably be the first beta that we get in January 2022. In case you guys don't know what I'm going on about, here's a couple of pictures. As you can clearly see, they're meant to have villagers here. They're gone. They're meant to have animals here. They're gone. They're meant to have things happening in here. It's all just gone. Basically, everything just despawns, and it really sucks. Especially if it's your villagers. Be super annoyed, so watch out for that one. Always back up your worlds, because things like this happen. This next bug is my favorite. Shipwrecks tend to generate up in the sky. Let me know in the comment section if you've experienced this. If you haven't, let me show you. For some reason, in the latest Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update, shipwrecks can be suspended up to 100 or 200 blocks in the sky. And the weird thing is, it kind of cuts the shipwreck in half. Half of it stays in the water, and half of it just teleports to the sky. It's pretty cool. So if you do find a seed with this, keep it, because it will get fixed. Here's the active bug report. It's currently unresolved, and it hasn't been fixed in any future version yet. So you still have a chance for it to happen to you. The third one on my list is super annoying for many of you. This is literally filling the bug report. When you exit a boat, it disappears / rubber bands. Here is the current bug report. When you exit a boat, it disappears or rushes at you from behind. So this one is like how the rubber banding is happening, where it's acting as if you and the horse are still in a boat, so it starts freaking out and going back and forth. We have a couple other examples down here. Let's go with this one. He's just in a boat, goes over the magma blocks. As you guys know, it kicks you out the boat eventually. But for this guy, he lost his boat completely. And here's another example as well. Just using a boat. About to get out the boat. Yep, come on, there you go. Oh wow, look at that. Magic trick. So yeah, it's super annoying, super active at this moment. You're not alone. If you want to recreate this for yourself, just get in a boat and go forward, look behind, go really fast on ice. As you guys can see, my boat's disappeared. It just disappears. So, oh, there it is. See, there you go. It caught up with me eventually. So let's try it again. So it's just to do with you moving really fast. Super annoying. Let's go. Let's change the perspective, get out of it, and then it just catches up with you eventually. But in some cases, you just won't even find your boat again. Let's try again. Bam! There it is. Hey. teleporting boats. So if you wanted to recreate it, go mess on ice. This next one's not really a big problem, but magma blocks not generating bubble columns. So these are more common and more frequent in the latest update, and you'll find them more often in cave systems. There's actually two problems with this. Number one is you will actually find them not producing bubble columns. Let me see if I can show you an example here. I think they're all generating them now. Let's see. No, I think these ones are all generating, but you do still have a chance of them not generating bubble columns. I think it's to do with like the ticking rate. No, that one is doing it now. Yeah. Another problem is they're generating in the walls, so that's not creating a bubble column. But if you find these and they're not generating bubble columns, you're not alone. Obviously, people use these to try and stand on them to gain some oxygen back. But yeah, that's been a problem. The iceberg biomes generate infinitely. So if you are playing 1.18 plus, you've probably noticed that the iceberg biome is really, really common. Not only is it really common, this thing generates literally forever. Do you remember like the old bug when we used to have infinite mine shafts? It's basically back, but in the form of the iceberg biome. It just, trust me, it just keeps going and going and going. So if you find one of these, just get on a boat. You can mess around with two bugs. You can find an infinite one of these, and you can glitch out your boat so you lose it forever. But yeah, like, trust me, this is all, it just doesn't stop. Oh, my boat didn't disappear that time. The next bug we have, fire resistance, doesn't work for lava inside cauldrons. That's a really weird one, this one. So we put this in here. I'm just going to go to / game mode S. You can clearly see I've drank this. You can clearly see I have fire resistance. But if you go ahead and climb into one of these things, it kills you, even with fire resistance. So, be very careful, and let me just show you real quick. Put that in there. As you can see, we work fine. If you get in this, you're gonna die. And apparently, this has been an issue for a very long time, since 2020. This is fire resistance, doesn't work for lava inside cauldron. There's a lot of versions. It's still not been fixed in, but it's labeled as a vanilla parity. There's definitely gotta be a bug, in my opinion. The next one we have is craftable items don't show in the recipe book. This is back. So let me show you, for example, right? Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make some sticks. I'm going to make myself a boat, right? So I should see boat in here now, right? Because as you guys know, boat would be planks there and then that in the middle. But it doesn't show. If I go back out, go back in, it then shows a boat. Now, I know it's not a huge deal or a big problem. It's more of an inconvenience. But this is an active problem. It's not just boats that this is happening for. You can see again, it doesn't show that. We go out, we go in, and the boat is there. So if things aren't appearing in the recipe book, yeah, that's why. Just go back out and back in. Should be fixed soon. Found this one interesting. When you break the top of a door in creative mode, the item drops. I'm in creative. I'm just going to put this over there for a second. If we break the door at the top, it drops on the floor. If we break it on the bottom, it just completely disappears. Honestly, it's weird things like this that just make Minecraft the best game ever. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, bam, bam. Yeah. So, if you wanted to get your door back in creative, just break the top of it. No chests in the desert or jungle temple. Let me show you this. This has been an issue since 2017. It gets reopened and closed all the time. It's been happening for a lot of versions. And basically what happens here is you are completely missing your chests in specific locations. Whether it's a desert temple or a jungle temple, you are missing all of the loot. So if you're experiencing missing chests, you're not alone. And last but not least, controlled horses, donkeys, mules don't take fall damage. Let me show you. Here is the active bug report, still unresolved. been around for quite some time. I need to go back to game real quick. Let's go all the way up here. Let me show you this. So we have a horse. I have a tamed horse, right? I'm going to break. I'm going to / game mode S. This horse should take fall damage. It makes a really, really weird noise. Doesn't die or anything like that. So, yeah, basically horses are infinite. Some of these bugs are cool. Some of these bugs really, really suck. I just thought today would be a pretty good video for you all. So I don't really know if anybody enjoyed this video, but if you did, please be sure to let me know in the comments section. If you've experienced any more problems, leave a comment. I'm totally down to bring you more problems or bugs or things that people should be looking out for. So have a beautiful day, have a beautiful Christmas, and I will see you all in 2022 for more updates and betas and bugs.